We're walking into just over 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom and den.
A polished showroom like this used to be key to selling condominiums, but when the market is hitting the brakes for the first time in more than a decade, it takes a little more.
Currently, we're offering 8% interest on your down payment until completion, and completion's approximately 3 years away.
An offer of free money, anywhere from $20,000 to $75,000 in interest on a 20% down payment. With its water-facing views, Anderson says during the Lower Mainland's real estate frenzy, this entire tower may have only taken about 3 months to sell. But now, 7 months since it's been on the market.
We've sold 40%. There's 178 homes, so right now we'll be up on almost at 75. We came out in November of 2018, so we're kind of 6-7 months right now.
Gone are the days of this, overnight lineups just for the chance to buy a pre-sale unit. Instead, showrooms are now a much calmer place, and salespeople?
They spend a lot of time on the phone. They spend a lot of time with clients. It's challenging.
Traditionally, the expectation around pre-sale condominiums is you put down a deposit, and a couple years later, when the building is just about done, then your value has appreciated. But in this current climate, things are changing. This real estate lawyer says he's getting requests several times a week from people now trying to back out of their contracts.
We've had clients approach us and say, can you go through all the paperwork and see if there's some way that we can legally not close? And it's unlikely.
He says his clients are seeing a 10 to 15% drop in value. Add the mortgage stress test, and there are problems when it comes time to paying up.
Because people can't always get a mortgage now, because the bank will appraise the value in today's market, not on what they paid for it. So if they're going to lend you a portion of the price, it's going to be today's market price, not the price you paid 2 years ago.
If you are thinking about buying a pre-sale unit, Padzer recommends buying from a reputable developer with a long history, using your own real estate agent and lawyer so they act in your best interest. If you're already locked into a contract, this property law professor suggests
you stay in very close communication with the developer. Many of these projects are being delayed now. Will it close at all? What are your options?
So you don't get stuck years later after buying into the promise of a good deal. Leanne Young, CBC News, White Rock.